Okay, so this is Photopea, which is the web-based Photoshop program. I'm just going to show you an easy way to to improve just a simple t-shirt mock-up just by using like a really easy trick. Okay, so I'm just going to drop the file here. Okay, and this is just a t-shirt that I bought, a t-shirt mock-up that I bought a longer time ago. Okay, now we're going to we're just going to create a simple white design on a black t-shirt so I can show you how easy this is to. Okay, so we're just going to add in the design. You can either drag and drop, or you can do file, open and place to put this on. Okay, so we're just going to position this probably about there, maybe a little bit bigger. Okay, when you're happy with the placement, just press enter. Okay, now most people would say to kind of make it look more realistic to just reduce the opacity of your layer, which is basically just the transparency of it. So you can see if we can take this down, all it does is it just makes it it grays it out. So it looks more realistic in terms of the color, because it's not going to be as bright white, but it doesn't really look any more realistic than what it is like this. So what we're trying to do is actually just try and get the shadows to show through from the bottom, from the actual t-shirt onto this white design to look like it's actually printed onto the t-shirt. So I'll show you how we're going to do that. We're just going to right click on this layer, and we're just going to click on the top here where it says blending options. I know it looks confusing, but it's actually really easy, because we're just going to use one simple thing here. We're just going to use this bottom background part here. And what we're just going to do is we're just going to say that we want this layer to blend if the background is grey. But we don't want the whole thing to blend if it's grey, because this is what would happen. We blend the whole thing, and then it just completely disappears, which is not what we want. So we're going to split these two little triangles here. We're just going to split these up by pressing Option, and then click on the triangle you want to move. And then as you see, as you move it, it kind of blends the actual image in with the bottom layer, which is exactly what we want. So get it to a level where you're kind of happy with it, just like a little bit, not too much, probably around there should be good. And then when you're happy with it, click OK. Okay, and then there you have it. There you've got your more realistic t-shirt. You can actually see it looks like the fabric is kind of showing through, which is exactly how it looks on the t-shirt. Just ignore this S here. I'll probably blend this a little bit more because of this light layer here, but we're just going to ignore that for now. Okay, and that's how you make a more realistic t-shirt just by using that simple blend mode. Okay, so when you're ready to export your image, you just go up here to File and then Export As. You can export it as a PNG or a JPEG. I usually go with the JPEG. I don't know why, I just prefer that. And then it's already set up. I usually recommend, I think the minimum size is 2000 for Etsy. So I always just put it at 2100 just for other platforms, just in case they're a little bit different. And then you can save it. And then there is your image already to be uploaded onto your website. Okay, hope this helps. Thanks for watching.